Presentations are in order. I'm a specimen of human race. A species of a highly intelligent primate who flourishes on planet Earth, a terrestrial planet located in the outskirts of a galaxy we named Milky Way. Since the beginning of our history, we could feel the overwhelming and terrifying beauty of infinite space that was in perfect counterpoint with our very finite lives. We couldn't really accept to be what we were and to know what we knew. Therefore, we invented gods.
When the gods were invented, we drew a line.
The idea of an infinite father was reassuring and helped us define the ways of beauty and goodness. But one god wasn't good enough for all, so different groups created different gods. As the gods lived their divine lives and fought their glorious wars, the followers on earth blindly revered them and fulfilled their desires. So, threatened by the power of unknown gods, people harvested fear towards other people.
When brother kills brother in the name of God, I have to draw a line.
We built and we prayed and we built. So many ways we tried to reach out to the gods, but we were looking the wrong way, outwards instead of inwards. And the frustration built and built higher than any pyramid, bigger than any colossus, and with fear stronger than any belief. What to do? The Babylon Tower was shredded to pieces, leaving behind a tale of fragmented words. We needed new prophets, and new prophets indeed arrived.
The new prophets indeed had to draw a new line.
A man of the descendants of Isaac, the son to Theotokos and God, came with words of love and forgiveness. And through his words he found himself hanging from a wooden cross with 3 nails in the very far extremities of his body. And he called and he cried and he cried and he called, because might his soul be afraid of God? His body was still human, but no one answered to his calls. The resonance of the story of the Son of God was huge, and little did the first followers of Yeshua knew that they were to change the world for good. As the old gods were to be overthrown by the new ones, the holders of power on earth had to adapt. But more importantly, they had to adapt the sacred words of God, so that they could serve the interests of the few, empowering them even more, and extinguishing the rebellious flames of the servants.
When we see the change always becoming the same, we should draw a line.
You can look for religions north, south, east and west. The recipe is often the same. You are to be ashamed of what you know about yourself and revere what you don't know about everything. Never dare to be curious. Kill your mind and heart and become the silent version of yourself.
But why?
Wait, I heard a voice. Sorry, it's just a lesson creature. Shut up, woman! Still they haven't learned their place. Thank God for his mighty rules that remind us of the natural order of things.
When we subdue our mothers and lovers, we should draw a fucking line.
Talking about lovers, you might have noticed those weird humans shamelessly copulating in the dark. Yes, you guessed it, they are of the same gender. And they would want to come out in the light. Disgusting. How dare they? How do they dare to be different and also openly say so? What do you say? This exists in nature? Fuck off! Haven't you read the books? There is no place for them.
If you never have surrendered to love, how can you draw a line?
Let us fast forward a little bit, and you will see that new ways of thinking made religions kind of obsolete. Someone said that we killed God, which is quite curious. How can you kill He that you don't believe exists? Anyways, now enlightened, the human race was ready to move forward. And forward did we move into the darkest nightmares. Never did we dare to dream in the past. You want to know more about those nightmares? I'll tell you, but first I need a moment to pray.
Oh dear God, how could we not see that?
Led by absurd misconceptions, humans started to segregate other humans in the name of race and evolution. Even though there is no other human race than the human race. Humans were treated with less dignity of livestock. We took other like us and made them livestock. People took people to be butchered in mass. We cold-bloodedly tried to exterminate our brothers and sisters. But that came to an end. Or did it?
draw a line.
It seemed that many inhabitants of a fallen Third Reich had lost their memory. They said they knew nothing of the horrors committed a few kilometers from their homes. The ones who didn't lose their memory were the sons of Isaac, but they made sure to impose some of the courtesies previously reserved to their fathers to the sons of Ismail. It is surreal how the world is so lost in his own frenzy that it doesn't have the time to notice this grotesque and terrible irony.
And again, we don't draw a line.
Meanwhile, horrors such as genocide and segregation continue all over the world. While we are living in fear of a minuscule virus, thousands of refugees are knocking on Europe's door. But they're not us, so fuck them. Oh, dear Father, are you there? I so wish you would. Answer me, recognize that I exist and talk to me, so that I can appease the fear. Dear Father, with all that I try, I'll admit that I'm sorry.
I'm still not able to draw the line.
Because I'm always so angry and I don't know why. I'm always so angry and I don't know why. I am always so angry and I don't know why. I'm always so angry and I don't know why. I'm always so angry and I don't know why. I'm always so angry and I don't know